Hello, beautiful dear soul ones. It is the 24th of May, my time zone, and this is a short energy update. So, the beautiful moon early midnight this morning shifted into Aquarius, connected to originality, the intellectual mind, Also an air sign, connected to revolution, change. Experimental energies. Then we have the sun, also in an air sign, in Gemini, also ruled with the intellectual and reasoning mind, connected to Mercury. Gemini is inquisitive as well, and communicative. And then today we have numerology day number 5, which is also connected to Mercury, the intellectual mind, communication. It's connected to the entertainer. So today is truly a beautiful day to go and communicate. And since we're heading towards new moon, so the moon is waning, it's getting smaller, and that's connected to the autumn resonance. So it's like going within and reflecting, observing ourselves. So this is a really beautiful time for us to take a moment and reflect, ask those questions. Connect to our higher sources, connect to our higher selves, or connect in meditation and ask those questions you're wondering. Start to open up your communications to different dimensions, different realms, different guides, or listen more to your guides. Connect more frequently with your guides. Instead of using the internet, go ahead and use the internet that's inside of you, by just tuning in with your higher sources and exercise that muscle, for we all have the answers within. So this is a great time during this period as we're moving towards the new moon to really practice our communication with our higher selves, our higher knowing, our higher spirit guides, angelic realms, whichever realms you connect with. So yes, strengthening the communication lines. Let's see if there's any more messages of the day. And we do this by using a lot of patience, self-patience, understanding, and being experimental and being okay, Go and be experimental. Switch up your routine. Do something different. Do something that works for you. Did the book say to do A, B, C, D? Why don't you throw the manual out of the window and just try what works for you? F, G, Z, We are all unique, so we all have our unique ways of connecting, of communicating to higher realms. And so explore them, do them, follow your intuition, your feminine intuitional side, and go with it, explore, play. And taking lots of rest during these days as well. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling tired, then just honor that and take the extra rest. There are a lot of energetical shifts happening right now with the world, solar flares, some other stuff. So we may be extra tired as we're integrating new codes, as we're integrating ourselves, as we're integrating what we're going through individually and collectively. So if you are extra tired, take that time to rest. It does help also the integration period and time, taking more rest. Otherwise, you may see that it might be more of a struggle if you're not taking that time to rest. And just a reminder of one step at a time, one moment at a time, one breath at a time, As we spoke before about, when we make realizations and we have these aha moments, right? It doesn't always just change the light switch. It doesn't go from darkness to light. We have a moment of light, we got it, and then the switch goes back down, and then we have to do the work for it a lot of times, depending on how old, your karma and how many lives and whatnot. But basically, you made a realization. I realize I do this coping habit because of so and so reason. That doesn't always fix the problem, the realization. Now we got to do the work for it. So now, every day, we have the choice. Am I going to go into the old ways, or am I going to choose a different road? Am I going to binge eat and ignore all my emotions, or am I going to honor my emotions and maybe write about it and maybe allow myself to cry and mutate those emotions, you know? Every moment we have a chance to, and a choice to expand or to contract. What are you going to do today? Are you going to expand or contract? And if you feel like contracting for the next 100,000,000 times, that's fine. That's totally up to you. It's totally free will, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if you feel like expanding, then come and expand. Okay? But we have that choice. So being conscious and observing ourselves and reflecting on the choices that we're making. For truly, the fight between the light and the darkness, if you will, truly the change we want to see in the world, it starts with us, you know? The light and the dark within. Do I go left or do I go right? Choosing generosity over greed every day. It starts within. If we want to see that out in the world, it starts truly within. If we cannot be sovereign within ourselves and balance ourselves, how can we expect everything else to reflect the same? So this is this beautiful time right now, this stillness. Find the stillness of the day. Stillness in between every passive and active action or activity you have during the day, and just reconnect. What is that? What can I do right now? What is the highest and greatest? What can I do that would be for my highest and greatest good right now, this moment? Maybe sleep. Maybe eat something. Just taking it really slow. All right. And that's the message of the day. Thank you all for tuning in and your beautiful messages, and all the love and support, and all the messages from me and Artemis. Thank you. Yeah, very heartfelt, and Artemis is all happy. So yeah, sending you all super mucho love to your day. Take care. Bye. Mwah.